morning. Happy Veterans Day. So I am here in Ashley National Forest in Utah. I spent the night in Wyoming, crossed the border. It's about 6:30 a.m., 20 degrees out, and I am going for Kings Peak, which is the tallest mountain in Utah and about 13,500 feet. So I am expecting about a 16-mile round trip. There's snow on the ground. This is not going to be easy. I'm expecting to be hiking back in the dark. It's actually a 5,000 foot elevation gain. So pretty much on the trailhead, I'm just going to keep going up and up till I hit the peak. Now, Ashley National Forest has bears, mountain lions, elks, moose, bullhorn sheep. Point is, well, I'm hoping I see something. I hope I don't see something right next to me. So I'll have to make sure I keep an eye out for everything. So I'm going to suit up and hightail it out of here. There's only one other car in the parking lot, so I'm not even expecting to see any humans today, but we'll see. And quitting is not an option. Going for that mountain. See you guys on the trail. Okay, so update, 5 miles in. I see Kings Peak in front of me, but I still have I'm going to estimate 4 miles to go. So the elevation gain in these 5 miles was not what I was expecting. There was me more. However, I was not expecting the quantity of soft snow, so that definitely slows you down a little bit. It's about 9:30, so I'm just trekking along, but I haven't even started the hard part yet. But pan around for Kings Peak, and there it is. It's Kings Peak in front of me. It's beautiful, and I'll mention I'm seeing a lot of animal tracks in the snow. A lot. I'm seeing deer. I saw moose tracks. Probably fox or coyote, and some smaller ones like rabbits or something. But it's amazing. Anyways, there it is. So forward and upward. Another update. This is just too good not to share. So I still have a while to go, but it feels like I'm in the middle of a tundra. No animals, no humans, no nothing actually, no even noise, but do a pan around. And that's it. Not a single noise to be had. So, update here. I knew something was wrong, and I'm 7 miles in, okay, to the peak. Rather 7 miles in from the trailhead, and it's about 11 o'clock. So, making good time. However, supposed to be a 15-mile hike round trip. I'm nowhere near the peak. So I just I used one of the tools in my app to do a rough calculation between where I am now and the peak. According to that is another 5 miles from where I am. So 5 miles just to get to the peak, which would mean this is a 24-mile out and back. And I sure as hell was not prepared for that. I was prepared for 16, not 24. Yeah, that's a problem. So I'm gonna press on because it's so beautiful out and everything else, but I'm having my doubts now because 24 miles in these kind of conditions in one day, even for me, I mean, and once I summit, Let me think about this. It's 11 o'clock now. Let's say I somehow summit in 3 hours. Which brings me to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then I have 12 miles to come back, which, let's say if I average a little over a mile an hour, that's 10 hours from 1, 2 o'clock. That would bring me to coming back at almost midnight. If I'm doing all that right. So, we'll see. Okay, bye. So, quick discovery here. I find it interesting. It is a campsite right off the trail. Not sure why somebody would leave their still inflated air mattress here. Kind of odd. Not at all. There's like somebody's sandals over here. And more like an air mattress. There's a plastic tarp over there. And a second air mattress over here. So, I mean, it's just bizarre that it's still inflated, left behind. Why would you leave this stuff behind? I don't know. Have to do a bit of research in this area when I come back. Hey, so decided to abort, turn around. I'm at the 8 mile mark, and I haven't even started the ascent yet. It's approximately another 4 miles to the summit, and maybe another mile or so before, a mile or two before it actually starts the ascent, which obviously in snow and ice will be brutal. It's almost 12 o'clock. So best case scenario is I would reach that summit probably with the thin air and everything, probably like 4 p.m. best case, and then I would have to hike back 12 miles, and it's sundown at like around 5 o'clock. So I think that's just really stupid. And I was wondering why. Lesson learned. I was wondering why the park website said this was a multi-day backpack trip. So lesson learned that I took the miles that OnX was showing as Bible, and I should have done my own calculations. I don't know why the hell that trail was rated at 15 miles round trip when it's clearly 24. I mean, that's a big freaking difference. Yeah, and I was wondering why the ascent and my mileage and everything just wasn't matching up after a while. But anyways, not disappointed. This is absolutely amazing and beautiful. I'm gonna do a pan around. Hang on. And there we are. So far I have seen mountain lion tracks, moose tracks, deer tracks, fox, deer. I said deer, but yeah, I've seen a lot of wildlife tracks in the snow, and I'm pretty sure they were mountain lion. But look at that. That's amazing. Okay, see you guys back at the car. Oh well. Just so I can laugh at myself at a future date, I am completely lost in the marshlands, which has mostly iced over. I got lost coming through here before. I pretty much just had to find my way through to the trail on the other side. And even though I was carefully following the trail coming back, freaking lost again. So I'm like in the middle of thickets and everything else, and I'm just gonna have to just keep vectoring towards the trail on the other side over there, but kind of funny. But look at that. Sorry. Here we go. Oh my God, that is amazing. So another update, so I can laugh at myself again. I'm lost again. I'm totally off the trail. As you can see, I'm pretty much in the middle of the forest here, in soft snow. It's very difficult to stay on track in these conditions, and sometimes the animal paths that they make and your path are sometimes really it's hard to tell the difference sometimes, and I think that's what I did. I think I followed a moose path without even realizing it. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I have to go that way. Kind of fun. It's nice. I know you're so worried about me, but I'm back on my path here. As you can see there, but like I said, it could change very quickly with dry ground, and then if there's an animal path, before you know it, you're just off the trail. I know it's obvious to follow your own tracks, but it's not as easy as I think it is. Anyways, it's a beautiful meadow here. So, just chilling, taking my time going back. Too good not to take a quick video. When I passed this morning, it was almost completely frozen. So, absolutely beautiful. Hey, so to conclude, I am back at the car. It's 4 o'clock, so I've been hiking for over 9 hours straight. I didn't even stop. I only sat down once for like 5 minutes. And 16 miles. I got my first taste of Utah. This is the first time I hiked in Utah. So, lesson learned. I'm a little disappointed in Onyx. But lesson learned, I have to build the route and do homework to make sure that the mileage is accurate, because I thought I was on a 16-mile hike when I was a 24-mile hike, and that's a big ass difference. So this is definitely a 3-day backpack trip. I mean, no doubt, a 3-day backpack. So I might attempt it again. But anyways, I'm a little disappointed I didn't see anything. I was hoping to see some moose or elk, but nothing. So maybe next time. Cool beans. Over and out.